Thinking when you watch the women fight, and you've spent so many years certainly watching the men boxers, what do you see as the biggest difference in the sport right now?
Well, you know, I've noticed that when the women boxers get in the ring many times, they just come right out and get to work. There's not a lot of filling out process, although tonight we've seen a couple of fights that has been more scientific, so to speak. But you see this, you see women coming out, they come to the center of the ring, and they just go right to work. They just let me introduce myself very quickly, and they start trying to explode with the big punches.
And that's exactly what that young lady, Dee Dufoe, out of the Philippines through Bakersfield, California, where she now trains. And that young lady out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Odie Rodriguez, 29 years of age. She's 5'1". These are featherweights. Oh, we saw Bonnie Canino earlier tonight in a split decision retain her featherweight world championship, and you get the feeling that Dee Dufoe would like a shot at that title.
Yeah, I'm sure she would, Phil, and that's what she's looking forward to as she comes out tonight. She wants to look impressive. And there's no question, I know she wants to win by knockout. And if she keeps standing that right hand, that's exactly what might happen. Dee Dufoe, when she steps in, though, Phil, with that jab, you see her stick her head straight up in the air, and that could prove a real problem for her when she's in against a big puncher. You see the right hand land there by Odie Rodriguez.
There's a sweeping left hand by Dufoe. Dufoe down in the first round. I think it had as much to do with losing her balance as it did with a punch from Dufoe. These featherweights are scheduled to go 6 tonight.
And here you see Odie Rodriguez now starting to get a little bit of rhythm and getting herself into the fight. You kind of wonder if Dufoe ain't a little tired from all the punches she threw in the first round, Phil. Good left hook again by Dufoe.
Well, I love the colorful outfits that we have seen from Dufoe. Certainly Bridget Riley, Fredia Gibbs.
And I'll tell you, they invest into their robes and stuff. They go out and they really, every show you see them coming out with different outfits. But you know women, they love outfits, Phil.
And that's the end of round 2. Dee Dufoe, she comes in with a win and a loss. That victory coming by knockout. Rodriguez in with a win and 2 losses. So they're both inexperienced featherweights.
Eric Nolan came over to me and handed me a note earlier in the night that said, Dee Dufoe, lean, mean, Philippine.
Now, she had to drop some weight to make this fight.
Yeah, she's coming all the way down, Phil, from 138 pounds to fight here in the featherweight division. That was almost welterweight division she was fighting in at 138. So, you know, she's come down. She feels that she can be a lot stronger at this weight and be that much more effective.
Yeah, she's lost 13 pounds to make the weight. That young lady right there, a natural featherweight, Odie Rodriguez. As we get set now for the 3rd round.